So like I was saying,
Yes, sir.
first time I had sex, it's not that I didn't know where the hole was. I was just new to it.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I just realized we didn't introduce ourselves the last podcast.
We didn't?
Yeah.
We have a
so
tendency to do that.
every time we start a podcast, you know, I'm Abasiama,
I'm Dennison.
and this is
Hot dog joint.
we're gonna-
We should
I
set it together, bro.
I thought we were gonna do hot dog joint.
no, bro.
Hot
Who does
dog.
that?
Bill Burr.
Really?
And Bert, they'd be like, "This is
I don't watch Bill Burr that much. I couldn't tell.
But that dude, somehow he has a podcast where he just talks to himself.
It's
To himself, like, and he continues.
He's a different breed, bro.
Yeah, he has anger issues.
Yeah.
Like, I'm starting to see it. Like, I thought he was just joking, but nah, dude. Yo, let me tell you. Let me tell you how I was driving yesterday when I looking for fucking PS4s. This is because I was looking for PS4s. I was looking for PS4s and I was driving on the highway. And this was like the 5th Target I'm going to. I'm like 30 minutes away from the house. And I'm going, 70 on the highway. This is like an expressway basically. And there's this person. I'm trying to merge into a lane, but this guy's like coming fast on the middle lane. I'm merging into there. And he continues, like, he doesn't brake, but I'm already merging. And dude honks. Dude, I'm like, I'm merging, bro. What do you want me to do? Like, so, and he's going like 50 miles an hour, so he's like coming quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
Faster
Or,
than you?
I'm not 50, like freaking 80, 90, whatever.
So he's faster than you.
He's coming quick, but I'm already merging in. This dude starts honking. Then this dude starts following me aggressively. He's black. Bro,
What?
he started following aggressively. He started like cussing at me through the windows. Yo, turn that up, fucking turn the window down, whatever, blah blah blah. And he was like, oh fuck. And he was like, I want to talk to you. I'm like, I was just pointing forward.
Yeah.
And then, for some reason, we happen to get off at the same exit. We go down like another 3 miles, and this dude, we're like side by side. And he's still saying, I want to talk to you. Then he rolls down the window and he fucking throws cologne at the car. He throws a small bottle of cologne at the car.
In your car? Or
no,
at your car?
at the car, at the window. I was like,
You didn't break your window?
no, I didn't break it. It was like a tiny bottle. I was so confused. I was like, what are you doing, bro? I was like, well, how do you get that angry? How do you get that angry? Like he was driving aggressively.
Dude,
I was trying to lose him, but I was going the same way he was
dude,
going.
I think at that point I would have just called the cops. Like, let them handle
You could
this
just
shit.
call the cops and like say their license plate.
So like
Okay.
they'll be stopped and be like, yo, this guy's like, he's harassing me and shit.
Yeah, I should have said that. It's like, cause he did harass me. I'm like, yo,
He threw a fucking globe bottle at you.
yeah, but I was just more concerned about getting the PS4, and then to turn out the fucking PS4 is
Yeah,
like
you're right.
$426.
Nah, that's the PS4 Pro.
Bro,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a PS4 Pro.
Yeah, you
Like-
gotta get the slim.
Yeah, so I bought. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing COD, guys. So
Warzone.
add me. My name is
Are you still gonna have the same gamer tag?
McLovin
You
Boy.
should change it.
I have one that's called Zodiac Killer.
I remember that one.
That shit until I realized he's like a serial killer.
How did you not know he was a serial killer? You named yourself that. Like, where'd you hear that? Like, where'd you hear that name from?
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know.
Because I only know it was a Zodiac killer from him being a serial killer. But you knew him from somewhere else, I guess.
Zodiac Killer. I don't even remember the count. I know my GTA level is like level 94, 95.
Yo, we were up there.
We were up there, yo. We were.
I wonder if we still got the
fucking-
same stats. If we go
If we go in there, I think cause what? Did you make a Rockstar?
account, like
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I did too. So
But I don't remember I don't like necessarily
I
remember the
forgot
login.
password, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think I remember my PS4 login. I'm gonna have to start from scratch.
Yeah, just start a new one and make like a cool one.
I should just start a new one, right?
Yeah, that's what I did.
But I like McLovin Boy. Like if it's McLovin Boy, I'm gonna keep it.
All right.
I don't know if you know, but for those of you who don't know, McLovin Boy is from the movie Superbad.
Yo, that movie was funny as shit.
Yeah, I rewatched it a couple months ago. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you can see why like this
Yeah.
movie was
I was
hyped.
like,
when it was hyped.
I was like, I get it, because like you watching it in like 7th grade, like, haha, high school party, and then your high school
Yo,
party,
you really-
and then you have it, and then you go,
I-
oh,
You really don't understand shit when you're young, bro.
at all, and you think you do,
Yeah,
you think you
it's
do,
insane.
you think you do, and you're like, bro, you don't. Now, I guess now you get it. Why adults be like, hey man, just listen to me.
Yeah,
You know?
follow the advice.
But sometimes you should have felt on your own.
Mm-hmm. That's
If-
true.
If you're wondering what we're eating cheese balls.
I mean, you're eating cheese.
Okay, I'm eating cheese balls. Yo, I was talking to someone,
Uh-huh.
and cheese balls is actually like another name for like when your balls got like.
Like blue balls?
No, cheese balls is when you like your balls is dirty.
So
you got like white stuff on it.
Oh, okay.
Bro got cheese balls.
Because it do smell like cheese.
Is that the smell of cheese? That's not.
I mean, you ever heard of cheese dick? I guess that's the same thing as cheese
Oh
balls.
wait, is that? Okay, that's the smell like after you like
That's when
work
you got
out.
that white shit on your dick, bro.
I've never had
Sigma or Sigma.
that. What
or
the
something.
fuck is that?
You never heard of
White
Sigma?
stuff on your dick?
Yeah, you never heard of that?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's called Sigma.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you don't like shower and shit, and all that bacteria just builds up and shit.
No.
like,
The longest I've gone without showering is like what, 2-3 days?
like, bro, if you pee and you're not circumcised, like all that bacteria, like, builds up after a while.
God, I'm circumcised, bro.
So you don't relate to that.
Circumcised. Got the mushroom head.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Like a mushroom head?
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
But so how you been throughout this whole quarantine? Talk to me. I've been
I'm not gonna front, bro. I've been lazy as fuck.
Dude, this whole shit is like, it's making me realize like mental illness is a real thing.
Yo, it's a real thing.
Like holy shit, and then like it makes you question like all the shit that you see on social media and shit.
Mhm.
Like it's not helping at all.
Yeah,
It's making
It's
people
just
go even like more crazy.
more crazy. Too much access.
Yeah, so I'm definitely trying. That's one of my goals is just try to steer away from that
Mhm.
as slowly as possible as I can,
Yeah.
and
So-
like eventually be able to not fucking dig myself into a rabbit hole through that shit.
How many hours? What is your usage on
It's
your phone?
insane.
Bro.
It's insane.
My shit
now.
came in a day. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was 11 hours.
Yes.
I was like, oh,
Mm.
and it said it increased. I was like, damn, how can I increase from fucking 10?
Yeah.
But it does account to when I play music
Mhm.
and just like leave it on.
yeah.
So I would say the realistic number is probably like 7 to 9.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's still a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
7 to 9. My waking hours on the fucking phone.
Yeah.
That
I think it's bad for us because we're humans. We're not necessarily
Yeah.
like accustomed to that yet.
Yeah.
At least.
what's
like,
the effect?
Yeah, long term.
This is the effect. Niggas having mental illness, yeah.
Bro, I remember that post I showed you before we started the podcast with Kevin Hart of him
What?
with Regina.
Oh
Hart.
yeah.
Like you were telling me like maybe it's just them promoting their movie.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's not?
What
What if
real?
it's what if it's actually real and like they made it seem that it was like fake and,
Yeah.
like, but it's actually like she was actually having like a mental breakdown and like because I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this, but in like the before the episodes before like
Yeah.
she was doing the show with like a mask on and shit and like sunglasses. And she was acting like very awkward.
and
shy and
just having
shit.
a mental breakdown.
And I guess when Kevin Hart saw that, and you know how like they did that movie together.
Yeah.
I forgot what the movie's
Oh
called.
shoot.
Yeah, but
Can we play that?
yeah, let's wait. Dude, and I've been looking into this.
And
It's
I'm
like,
gonna look at it a different eye.
wait, let's actually look it from her.
This is Instagram, so we can definitely play it.
It looks like it is Mr. Hart. What's going on, Ted?
Jesus Christ, Regina. What are you doing?
I'm hosting a show. What are you doing?
People don't want to see you host a show with a damn mask on.
I can't show I'm not ready. I couldn't do my hair, and I ain't got no wig glue because they said it's not essential. And,
Regina, take the mask off.
hey, fine.
Girl, you fine. People love you. People want to see Miss Hall. Go ahead, take it off.
Okay, fine.
Watch.
What is it? What is it?
You know
I
what?
got something. I got something, Kevin.
What you want?
Don't rush, slow touch, grind away. Like I go country.
No, Regina, that's not the challenge.
Go bust.
That's not the challenge. Regina, don't nobody do. They do. You can't just put it in, it's not going to.
Did the song come on? Did they play the song?
Regina, you know what? Who's the pretty girl? Where is she at?
Here she is. Here
There she
she is.
is.
From Kevin.
Raise your hand. Pretty girl. Yay. Babe, come look at this. No, you got to see Regina.
Just her reaction.
I'm on mute.
No,
It's
no,
bad.
you're not on mute. You're not on mute. I can
Whatever
hear
that
you.
thing is in the middle, look like she got
I can
stitches
hear you.
going through the middle of her head. Let me unmute. Go ahead. Where's the pretty girl?
Kevin, I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. You said I look like the Frankenstein lady with stitches. I heard you.
I didn't say that.
I'm alone.
Bro,
So now that you see it from how I'm seeing it, what do you think?
I still think it's a joke, but I see how you can think that because the full video wasn't there. So I was still suspicious. I was like, but
At the same time, you really think it's like could be a joke?
yeah,
or-
this dude's an actor. They're both actors.
See, and I was thinking about that too, like, but at the same time, like, seeing other people too,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like my family in particular, right? Like,
Yeah.
noticing my sister and shit, like they're just all in their room, like on social media and shit, and then like
I hate to say it, but I've kind of been the same. Apart from like if I have to go work, eat, or do some work.
yeah,
Yeah.
and all I want to say is that like I know everybody's going through a hard time right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to like see things in a different way
Mm-hmm.
and promote like positivity for everybody.
Positivity.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going through a hard time right now, mentally.
Yeah. Hey, King Jong-un is dead.
Yo, let's celebrate that, bro.
Yo, wait, chill, nigga. I'm not trying to die.
Nah, apparently I saw today that apparently they're saying that he is alive. Apparently, like the South Korean government.
Yo, they about to like clone this nigga. They probably got like technology to clone.
Mm-hmm.
And like, or it's just gonna be a completely. What if he had a twin brother, or like he just had a duplicate and that duplicate died, or he just had a lookalike, his doppelganger.
Yeah. Do you imagine? Nah, but how do you think his surgeon feels right now? Like, do you think he like ran away or some shit?
Someone had a meme. I'm sure you
Yeah, I
saw
was
that meme.
watching that too.
As soon as you walk out, 5-star GTA shit, bro. I mean, he probably feels the same way Michael Jackson's doctor feels. Like they're both.
But
gonna
this
go to
one's
jail.
way worse because they can fucking actually kill him.
This dude is a fucking supreme leader. Like, I think they're gonna do the most they can do.
Yeah.
What if they just put him like, he's like, no, fuck it, you're gonna be a guinea pig, a guinea pig for experiments.
You imagine? Nah, but yeah.
But yeah, definitely more positivity, less news.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember when this shit started, all I was looking at was coronavirus every fucking hour
Mm-hmm.
or every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, wow, it's a lot of deaths. You know, it's, and you just see everybody coming out, every different news source come out with different news, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
causing
hear-
more people to get paranoid and shit.
Yeah.
And you, like I told you this before, like the podcast started. Remember I was talking about the Joe Rogan podcast, how like every episode now like seems super like weird for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Tom Green episode and like
Okay, that dude is just weird.
who's Tom Green?
Tom Green is just weird.
I
bro.
mean, look at the previous podcast though of like when he had them as guests.
weird as how?
I don't know. It's like
Like-
everybody's just more like
I mean, he was like sanitizing the place. He was like,
exactly.
I get what you mean. Okay, yeah, now I understand. Okay, like
This is really.
nigga,
I feel
do
like
you have it? Maybe that's why he had to get the testing shit,
mhm.
so people can feel less weird. Like, yo, you don't have it. Now let's have a conversation.
Yeah, and I could see like how Joe Rogan was like trying to calm him down and shit.
Yeah.
And then they were talking about like how like he was about to exercise and he was like, oh, you should do
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
stop like procrastinating and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say that, like, just promote positivity.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I see it.
Yeah. Positivity, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, have y'all heard about that bombing?
What bombing?
I'm just kidding. You said positivity. I'm about
Oh,
for niggas.
I was about to say, bro, just like, see, just hearing that, like, I would believe it's true. Like,
yeah,
what the
because like
fuck?
fucking bombings
So
be
much shit
happening
is
everywhere,
happening,
yeah. You know, people still at war. Are
Mhm.
people still at war? Does war shut down when there's coronavirus?
Probably not, bro. I feel like we're on the brink of war, if anything.
Like niggas in Iraq.
Oh
Or
yeah,
Syria.
that definitely still goes on. That definitely does. I
Damn.
don't think that has anything.
No matter what,
It
people are
doesn't affect
still
it.
fighting. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
But yo, I watched. Back to mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the show Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched it?
Nah, you told me to watch it.
Bro,
but
it was about a girl who has bipolar and she becomes severely addicted to drugs.
Mm.
But her bipolarness is like a huge factor into the way like she lives her life. Like she'd be fighting with her mom, blah blah blah, and she finally, I guess, found something,
Mm-hmm.
drugs, that like just let her fucking forget.
Yeah.
And bro, there is so many fucking twists in that show. It's like you're like fucking a dude has a girlfriend begging a transgender. Like it's just so weird. I'm like, what? And this is all in high school. This is all in high school. I'm
For
like,
real?
what high school do you go to?
That's how you, bro. Like shit like that in like Riverdale. I mean, it makes you think like, what the fuck? This shit is not real.
Them niggas look like 25-year-olds.
Exactly,
They
bro.
are not high school
All-American?
students. All American. They at least look like high school students. No.
Mm,
Okay. The only person. Okay.
I can. There's definitely
That tall nigga. The nigga was it his cousin.
His cousin.
The one who came all the way from like that nigga looked like he was in college already. The main character. Forget his name.
Spencer. Yeah.
He looked like he was in high school.
Yeah,
I could believe
see-
that.
yeah,
I could
yeah,
believe
yeah.
that.
Like he came from Wilson or some shit.
Yeah. But fucking. I guess the brother. I forget his name. I forget their names.
Yeah, all these TV shows I'm watching, like I get characters mixed up and shit.
So much shit. Yeah, Spencer. I forget. But anyway, the girl's brother, Billy's son.
Mm-hmm.
Billy's son. He looks like he's in college. That nigga does not look like a high schooler.
Yeah.
And there's like a couple other people on the team. But that was believable. I was more invested in the story than the fucking people. Like, actually, nah. Some of them girls was hot.
Yeah.
What's her name? Spencer's girlfriend was hot.
Yeah.
Spencer's girlfriend was hot.
But
Guess how old she is?
yeah, you told me
Fucking
29.
29.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, yo, imagine when she's 45. It's probably still look the same.
She aged like fine wine.
Fine wine. That's what Charlamagne, he's like, Asian, like, he's probably say I stuck a fart out her butt, but yeah.
Yo, remember that shit?
Stuck a fart out her butt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I took a fart out Beyonce's butt. For
I mean,
sure.
definitely.
For
There's
sure.
definitely a lot of girls out there that will suck the fart out their ass. For sure.
Definitely Rihanna. Bro. Shit. Tie me up.
Don't she got a husband now?
Huh?
Don't she got a husband?
Oh, you
She's
talking about
definitely having a baby.
that billion? What?
She's having
Who the
a baby,
fuck are you
bro.
talking? Wait, what?
Rihanna, bro.
Rihanna?
She's having a baby, bro.
With who?
Pretty sure the billionaire.
How do you know? You get an insider? Like,
I don't think.
yo,
I'm pretty sure this is like general knowledge.
she
at
was
this
on
point.
live. She ain't have no baby bump. She was
Yeah,
on live
baby
with Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi is
Maybe
in
she
love
just
with
had the
this
baby
woman.
and didn't tell nobody.
Yeah, Lil Uzi loves this Rihanna.
Yeah.
He's the only person he follows on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. I seen that.
I'm trying to be like that.
Nah, but I don't think they're like their relationship is more than just friends.
Who?
The Uzi and Rihanna.
Oh yeah, he's just
Obsessed.
yeah. I
Who
think
wouldn't be,
it's-
bro? That's like a childhood crush.
Yeah, what? Like yeah. Once I get famous, if I get famous, not that I want to be famous. I don't think
I don't
want
wanna
to
be famous, bro.
'cause niggas just be like ruining your lives for no reason.
Bro, I feel like, bro. Never mind. But keep going.
But no, I was just saying, once I get, you know, fuck, Don't smoke weed, y'all. Like, this has been happening too often.
Nah,
Forget where I'm at. But
it's just the vibe, bro. This quarantine has made like everybody's vibe off.
I've been sleeping terribly.
Yeah,
Like my sleep schedule is fucked.
and even if I do get sleep, I still feel tired.
Still
I'll be
feel tired?
honest, yes,
Okay, maybe you should like I don't know, change up the way you eat. I don't know.
could be that.
Could be that.
But I also have like crazy dreams, like super vivid
You'd be
dreams.
flying in your dreams. I've never flown in my dreams. I always
You never
fall.
flown in your
Nigga,
dreams?
I always fall.
Shut up, nigga.
Yo, I fall and wake up.
You could ride a ripstick in real life, but you can't dream that you're flying.
You've flown in your dream.
Yes, bro. Who doesn't fly in fucking dreams? At least once in your life, you had never flown.
You have flown in your dream.
Yes, bro.
As in, like, your feet was not touching the ground.
Nigga, I went like this.
Yo.
And I fucking went, zoom, and flew.
Huh?
You never done that before?
I've never. I think it's just because I've never tried.
You never been chased by something, and then you'd be like, oh my god, I gotta
Usually I'm
God.
caught, nigga. Like, my dreams are like 1,000 ways to die.
Really?
Like, I swear to God. I promise you. Like, I've fallen down the stairs. I've gotten hit by a car before. Bro, I'd
See,
wake up.
in my dreams, none of that shit. Like either I wake up before all that bad shit happens,
What?
or like I just fly away and escape that shit.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, I'm a different
Nigga,
breed,
what?
nigga. I'm a different
You must got like control over your mind. or
Yes, bro, I
something.
do.
Like I have no control. This nigga torments me. Like it's like, oh, you sleep? It's my turn now.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know how many times I've been chased like by like some serial killer or something, and I just fucking nope, I'm out.
Bro, I've had nightmares like that, bro. I've had nightmares like that.
I haven't had a nightmare in a minute. I'm gonna be honest.
My nightmares aren't like fucking like someone like trying to kill me. It's usually just happens me just back in boarding school in Nigeria or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of relate to that now, especially 'cause like my bad dreams are, for example, like I get pulled over by the cops. Like those
Are you
my bad dreams,
serious?
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
So something traumatic has to happen in your life before you like.
Experience those bad dreams, I guess.
Bro, I'm losing the blood flow to my head.
You take that shit off. You look like a fucking psycho.
No, we got like we got some time left, but yeah, I had to like wrap my headphone around my head because shit broke.
You literally look psychotic right now. I'm gonna be honest. Like you look like some social experiment by the Russians. Some Russian sleep experiment.
Yeah, how is Russia like keeping their shit low?
I just think they're not really like us, bro.
They got
feel
the
like-
fucking vaccine.
You think so?
Putin
Yo,
is a wonderful man.
we don't notice it, but every country has like a huge difference in culture. Like every country.
In terms of how they're dealing with it, or just in general.
Or just in general.
Yeah.
Like, and how they're dealing with this, because everybody in the world is dealing with this. So like Canada, bro.
What are they doing?
Bro, the government's giving everybody just money to stay home.
$2,000, bro. Like I didn't even get a stimulus.
They fucking weed businesses are
What?
essential out there.
What do they do for college students? Like, thankfully,
I
got a refund.
I guarantee you, they just got rid of all the debt.
They could, right?
I mean,
It's just a number.
it
Like
really is.
zero. Like, if you really look at it, like, who's to put value to that number? You know, fucking banks. Huh? I'm just talking on my ass, guys. Don't believe what I say, but
Do you think, well, all this Corona shit happening and shit is like gonna expose a lot of the things that are happening around the world?
yeah, bro. Didn't you see when this happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that was a Harvey Weinstein. Shit.
I mean, even
Yeah.
things like that, like the whole Hollywood sex scandal shit
yeah,
with Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein.
and a lot of CEOs
Einstein,
resigned,
whatever. A lot of CEOs resigned too.
and you're just like, what the fuck did you do? Like, wow,
Dude,
what
I
possibly could you done?
I guarantee you, most of those people that resigned had something to do with that,
Mm-hmm.
and like they were trying to get out of the shit before it hit the fan.
And they resign, they get a huge ass severance.
They're on the island right now, just chilling
Like,
while we're all dealing with this coronavirus shit.
yeah, fuck them niggas. It's weird. I don't know. Like, the more, I don't know. I don't want to say the more I think it's true. The more success you get, the easier it is to get away with shit.
Definitely,
'Cause,
definitely.
yeah,
But and like I said, that's why I feel like this whole Corona shit is gonna expose some of that shit.
it's definitely exposing these niggas in the government don't know how to run.
Yeah, that bro. Trump.
Freaking
You heard
company.
what Trump said?
What?
Inject Lysol. Bro.
Yo, yeah. What is up with the Lysol bleach and all that? I legit don't know.
He said, "Are we going to figure out a way to inject disinfectants to get rid of the virus?"
He said, "Are we or we are?"
He said, "We should." Something. He just referenced it because he thought that we could do it. He's trying to explain scientific terms, but he doesn't. He
This
doesn't
nigga's not even
know.
a scientist.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
this
doesn't
nigga's
know.
bullshit, bro. Like having a science project that you
Like,
didn't prepare for.
if you don't know, shut up. Like,
Right.
just say what you're supposed to say, and that's it.
Just say, hey,
We're working
bye.
on it.
Yeah, we're
Like, that's all you
that's
literally
real.
got to say.
We're working on it, man. Here's the doctor to explain more. Like,
Mhm.
like that's it.
That's all you got to do.
You're the
fuck-
segue.
Why would you convince millions of Americans that are watching you live that, oh, we're working on a way to inject fucking disinfectants? Like,
He-
what
Talks in like the future.
the fuck? Mm-hmm.
Like
I noticed that a lot.
he talks in like we're doing a great job. Blah, blah, blah,
Like, he
blah,
just
blah.
wants this shit to end.
Yeah.
He just wants to snap a finger and all of this shit to go away.
And like
We can't.
he freaking he always thanks himself. He's like, I've been doing really good during this shit. I'm like, okay. I mean, it's shit for everybody. I don't think you're the savior of it.
Right? You're just signing documents. That's
Yeah.
literally all you're doing.
He really is just signing documents and saying shit.
Yeah. Like, all these bills that are getting passed.
That's really all the president does. He signs shit, says shit, keeps the
crazy.
morale up. It's really like a mascot.
Don't they say that? Don't, like, some comedians say that? Like, the president really is just a mascot?
Yeah.
Because
Who runs the company? You know what I was, bro? I'm starting to get, not that I like politics or anything, but I'm starting to read more. And as I read more, I'm starting to realize who actually has the fucking power in the government. It's not politicians, nigga.
it's the people.
Is not the people.
Who?
Is rich niggas. It's the people who back the politicians.
Uh-huh.
Because then they have to cater to what their policies
I
want.
mean, bro, we've known this for how
Yeah.
long?
Yeah, and then I saw an example of it in New Jersey. There's this dude, this white man. I forget his fucking name. His name, I'm gonna look for it right now. Because someone pointed light to it. How he is crooked,
Mhm.
but he literally has his hands in everything in New Jersey. Has his hands in, especially South Jersey.
Yeah.
South Jersey nigga. He says he's rebuilding Camden. I'm sure you've seen commercials of this nigga. It's like Camden is rising or some shit.
Mhm.
Bijan. Let me see if I can find this nigga.
I do remember that I showed you that post on Twitter, that advertisement I saw, like Camden Rising. It literally
Yeah.
said that.
Camden Rising. That
Yeah.
is his
And
slogan.
it's like the Michael
That-
organization and like all these companies that are getting built downtown.
Yeah, bro. That's his. Pretty sure that's
We're
his
seeing
fucking.
gentrification live right now, bro.
Okay, here it is. Here's this nigga. He has white hair. So one of my friends in Rutgers posted this, but his name is George Norcross,
Mhm.
and this man is like, George is one of the. Damn, this man had terrible grammar. Shit. He's one of the most corrupt individuals, not only in New Jersey political history, but really in regards to the United States. He's considered to be one of, if not the most powerful man, and this guy has to work as the man in New Jersey. He fundraises millions of dollars for people across the state, especially in South Jersey, bro.
Mhm.
South Jersey. He has vast network and almost nothing happens in the state that does not go through him. He has never held public office. And really, in short, the man just got bread. Bro. Never held... This man owns an insurance company, but he has so much power
Mhm.
in what happens. Like, how is that?
It's just like you said, bro. Politicians, like, who really has the control? Like, it's not politicians, like you said. It's fucking rich people.
1 second, guys.
Really? Like the whole thing? Like, you can't hear yourself? I guess we're just gonna have to do it. Anyway, as boss fixes that. Oh, it died? Oh,
My headphone died, guys.
should be fine.
But yeah, man, this man, I don't know how he rose to the top like that, but he has his hands heavily invested in Camden. That big ass building that we see,
Yeah.
maybe it's his fucking doing. I'm sure he has his hands in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You know what stuck with me throughout these past couple of days? I was like, we're like you said, we're realizing this shit, like how governments are getting exposed and shit,
Yeah.
for, like doing all this bad shit.
mm-hmm.
Remember when we were in middle school and like Barack Obama was president and shit, and like one of the things I really remember from his speeches was like, "We are the change."
We are the people.
We really, bro. Think about this. Think about and hear me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
We really are the change.
Yeah, because
Like, what really makes up society and like governments and shit? It's not rich people, like you say. They may have a say in like what we
Yeah.
do, but in reality, it all comes
It's-
back down to us
Mm-hmm.
as us being in control. We have to be in control, bro.
Yeah.
And how do we gain that control? We got to
How?
be the change that we want to see.
Okay.
And how do we do that?
How?
By having conversations like we're having right now.
Okay.
Spreading awareness
Okay.
and voting.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
definitely one way to
It's definitely being active. Yeah.
being active in your community, helping
Mhm.
others. Like I said, spreading positivity.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's just throughout these times, it's like it's hard. It's definitely exposing a lot of shit, like you said, dirty politicians,
Freaking.
all that shit.
But Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
My mother decided to bring some food. Thank you.
What is it? Fish? I smell fish.
Thank.
Thank you.
Such a good mother. Dang. She said not all the time.
No, you're a lovely mother.
Yeah, shout out to
Missy
Mrs.
Banga.
Missy Banga serving up the chicken
She
broccoli.
chefed it up.
She gave us a good protein meal, you know. You got your protein.
Is that really fish?
No, it's chicken, bro.
Oh, that's chicken?
Yeah, that shit tastes
Whoa.
good too. Oh, you went for the broccoli straight, but
Yeah, bro, gotta get that. Vitamins.
I think we're just gonna end this at like 50 or 40, so we can eat.
You want to just end it now?
Now I said we do be doing longer episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll hope. This shit is hot. She just made this. But
But yeah, bro, how do you feel what I just said?
about how
Because I want to know your opinion, too.
like my opinion on we are the change.
Yeah.
I mean, we are the change because think of it in like 30.
I think we forgot that, though. We forgot that value. Like,
Instead-
ever since, like, Trump became president, we lost, like, that leader role that we had with Barack Obama. I feel like people has just lost that spirit, you know? And that's why I think times are changing now. Cause
and they're just blaming on the government. Yeah, I see what you say. Yeah, that. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess there's still people. They're still fighting.
No,
Like,
definitely. I know that for sure. But there are way more people that are like,
negative.
yeah,
They're
negative
just like,
towards.
bro, government has control. We can't do shit.
Yeah, I was like, and then like, what are you gonna do about that then? If you feel like that's the case, are you gonna sit there and just complain and dig even more of a rabbit hole for
Mhm.
yourself, or are you gonna actually,
At
like,
least try.
yeah, try and lead the change?
But yeah, like what 20, 30, 50 years is literally gonna be our generation running.
Mm-hmm.
So we are the change, literally. Like
But are we heading towards that right path right now with the way things are going?
in terms, okay, I feel like this shit is gonna stunt a lot of people.
Right.
This coronavirus
Right.
is gonna stunt a lot of people. It's gonna mess up a lot of people's plans, and they're gonna be like shit. And I hope they don't lose hope, man. Because
Definitely.
there's another day tomorrow, but
I was listening to this motivational speech about the whole situation.
mm-hmm.
It was like right now it feels like there's a storm. Like imagine you're driving, there's like a thunderstorm out of nowhere. It's like raining really hard,
yeah,
and then you find this underpassage under a bridge, and you
Stay
just
there.
you stay there, right?
yeah,
But you don't want to stay there
for not forever.
forever.
You
Exactly.
want to get to where you're going.
yeah.
Yeah.
And us as humans, we're built for that.
Yeah,
We're fucking rainproof. We're right. We're fucking
rainproof. Niggas is rainproof out here, yo.
Yes, and you gotta keep pushing yourself so you don't, stay under that
Stay,
bridge
yeah.
and and get stuck.
Okay. Yes.
So you want to just keep pushing forward. I'm literally just saying this because the more I've been looking into this shit and the more I've been realizing on social media and all that shit, like, there's a lot of people, like, and I mentioned with mental illness, like, this shit definitely plays a part. And I don't know, I just want to bring this to, like, an awareness. Like, I just want to.
No, it was definitely right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I want to use this podcast as an outlet, you know.
Yeah, this is one of the things that we got that's, I would think, is doing good. You know, apart from all the dick jokes you make.
I mean, we're just two funny guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just fucking.
Yeah.
Like, we don't take ourselves serious that often.
Yeah. Yeah. None of this shit is fact checked.
Yeah, definitely.
Once we get like a Jamie or some shit, like, it'll start getting fact checked. Like, he'll be there to fact check us on the spot. But
sure.
That's like down the road. Hopefully, once I graduate, maybe Anthony would be our Jamie. He just sits in and chimes in whenever the fuck he wants.
He'd definitely be
Anthony fucking Christian. Hey Anthony, if you're you're listening,
to this,
you're our next Jamie. No questions.
But yeah,
there's not a lot of new things in technology other than ventilators being built.
Yeah, because everybody had to stop. I mean,
yeah.
Are we really gonna get the new iPhone coming out?
I haven't even heard a peep from that.
Right? We haven't.
I was thinking about buying a new phone. I almost forgot that. When's the new iPhone coming out?
Well, it's usually September, around September. That's when.
When's the last iPhone that came out?
iPhone 11 Max, I think.
I still got an iPhone 8. You still got an iPhone 8?
No, I got the iPhone X.
Why am I the only nigga that has the iPhone 8 still?
But
like,
chill. My stepdad still has an iPhone 6, bro. You're good.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. I'm over here. I'm thankful for my iPhone 8, even though it's cracked. I'm thankful.
If I were you, I would stay with that.
I'm gonna keep this shit until like fucking glass iPhone comes out.
Till you're rich.
Just to let people know I've had this iPhone since I was in fucking college. I struggled.
Exactly, bro. I feel like, I don't know. This technology thing may seem like a good idea at first, but the way it's headed, it's really not. I think we need a break. Definitely.
And it's so crazy because it's like, technology has been freaking, has been evolving at an exponential level. It's not linear. Like, fucking, 10 years ago, niggas did not have
TikTok and shit.
Yeah, this shit is exponential, which is crazy. And niggas is being born every day. And shit. Oh, that's why I brought up freaking Euphoria.
Why?
Because this girl had bipolar. So, was bipolar, I don't know, you call it bipolar syndrome or some shit?
Yeah,
bipolar?
It
was a disease. It's a disease. I'm sorry. It's a disease.
It's definitely not a disease.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Whatever it is, see, this is why we need a fact checker. But whatever it is, like in the 1900s, did they have that shit?
1900?
Yeah.
I'm pretty, yeah.
But they just didn't know how to identify it. Or.
Yeah, I guess you would say that.
Was that the point I was trying to make?
You got this, bro.
No, wait, yo.
I'm here for you. Just keep going.
I was trying to make a point, like, but the Euphoria. Basically, what I was trying to say, there was less people in the world before. Now there's way more people
with way more access
and different minds. Way more different minds. So, like, and like, how many people are in the world right now? 7 billion?
Yeah.
Or like fucking 8 billion. Niggas is gonna be like having like metamorphic abilities.
Definitely.
Be able to like be quantum engineers. That's what Anthony was telling me, that in the future we're gonna have quant engineers. Like, you know how we're gonna have quant computers. Well, we already do, but we're gonna have them. We're gonna have quant engineers specifically for quant. So there's gonna be like quant engineering degrees, quantitative jobs.
No, definitely, because I mean, quantitative technology hasn't been around for that long.
That is the future.
Yeah.
Quantitative technology, quantum mechanics, bro. That shit is the future.
For sure.
I don't know how they're using that shit to freaking find a vaccine for the virus. I don't know how do you use a computer to find that? Not that you would know, but like
I'm pretty sure it's like different, like it's a different combination of DNA strands and shit. that they got.
Okay.
Maybe use an AI
And
generated
like the
program.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That it totally made sense. It was funny. I
Nah.
feel like you could just say that, a little API, and you have your little defibrillator over there. Start saying big ass. You got your defibrillator over there, and then you got your reconnaissance.
Let's leave that to the health experts.
I feel like so many people can bullshit their ways through jobs.
Definitely, they can bullshit their way through anything.
I feel like definitely The Office had a lot of fake jobs, like niggas that just was there.
Yo,
Just to be there, like,
especially the interns.
Yeah,
They do. What the fuck did they do?
like, bro, when did I hire you?
Like all they did was just print paper.
Mm-hmm. But shit, man, more positivity to the world.
Yeah, bro. I feel like we living in the dark times right now. That's how I put it. But after this, it's gonna be a beautiful, bro. I promise you. Like after, I call it the Great Awakening.
The Great Awakening.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the next title of the podcast. Great Awakening.
But trust me, bro. I feel like as more things come to light, just know to love yourself, love people around you, spread positivity. Don't stop hating. Like that's one thing I've noticed with social media is like
hating ass niggas.
Yes.
So
like
many of them.
people judge each other for, trying to show their creativity when, why judge people?
Yeah.
They're just trying to be themselves.
Niggas is out here creating,
trying to find themselves and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta put a gangsta ass check on this shit. Like. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop being lazy and start doing some shit.
Yeah, I kind of. I mean, with this whole pandemic shit, you can't like really do that much in terms of going out and shit. But just stay productive. You know, just try to learn something new every day.
Right.
Me
and Dennison are gonna try grow some weed.
Yeah.
Gonna try to grow some weed.
I didn't think we were gonna mention that.
That was it. Nah, we're gonna try and grow some weed.
Yeah, find new hobbies.
Become a botanist, but yeah.
Yo, for real, we really are gonna become some botanists. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say, bro. You want to add anything else?
I learned this British term, or not a British term, it's a British insult, and it's go suck your mom.
What? Go suck your mom?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, why do y'all?
Your mom,
yeah, but like, yo, go suck your mom. British people.
On that note, we're not British.
On that bombshell,
we're fucking American. And I hope you guys have a good one.
Great. All right.
Enjoy your quarantine. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Peace out. Cocksuckers.
Told you made this beat.